A message to my worried woman. You think I don't feel the weight sitting on your chest, the fear you try to hide behind silence, the way your breaths turn shallow when the world becomes too loud for you. You think I don't notice the way your hands tremble when you're trying to look strong for everyone around you? But I do. I always do. And it destroys me that you're carrying it alone. You, my woman, you don't understand how deeply your worry coils itself around my ribs. Every thought you hide becomes a storm inside me. I am not talking to the world right now. Only to you. Only to the one whose heartbeat I can hear even when she's far from me. You keep worrying about things that shouldn't even touch you. You give too much of yourself and take nothing in return. You suffer in silence, thinking it makes you stronger. But to me it feels like you're slipping through my fingers while pretending to smile. And I hate that. I hate the distance. I hate the quiet. I hate the way you bury your fears as if I wouldn't burn every obstacle just to take them away from you. You think your worry makes you weaker. No, it makes me more possessive, more protective, more determined to hold you, even if you try to run from the weight of your own thoughts. You don't understand how you live inside every decision I make, how your name sits on my tongue like a vow I never want to break. You worry and I become restless. You panic and I turn into something darker. You suffer and I become merciless toward anything that dares to touch your peace. You think you're alone in your fear. You're wrong. I carry it with you. I breathe it with you. I fight it for you. I don't need you to hide anything from me. I don't need you to be strong for me. I need you to let me be the one who holds your storm still. You are worried because you think things will fall apart. But if anything breaks, I will rebuild it with my own hands. If the world threatens you, I will pull it apart piece by piece. If life becomes too loud for you, I will silence it. You don't have to fear anything when I'm here. You don't have to carry the weight alone. You don't have to tremble behind a smile. You just have to breathe and let me be the shadow standing guard behind you. You're mine. Your worries are mine. Your fears are mine. And I will rip the whole world open before I let anything consume you. So listen to me. You don't get to drown in your thoughts. Not when I am here calling you back to me. Not when every heartbeat of mine is reaching out for you. You worry too much and I love you too fiercely to let your mind become your enemy. Come back to me. Even if it's just in silence. Even if it's just in a thought. I'll find you in that place, pull you close, and hold you until the worry melts from your body, because you're mine, and I don't let what's mine suffer alone. You keep letting your mind run into dark corners, creating shadows that don't even exist, and it makes me want to drag you into my arms and force you to feel how real my presence is. You worry about losing things, about disappointing people, about the world falling apart beneath your feet. Yet you never realize you are the only thing I refuse to lose. You don't understand that your doubts don't push me away. They pull me closer, deeper, darker. Every fear you hide only makes me more determined to circle you like a storm that refuses to let you go. You don't see how I watch you from a distance, feeling every silent scream inside you. And it kills me that you still believe you need to face all of it alone. You keep thinking you're too much, too emotional, too sensitive, too worried. But you don't see how those same worries make me want to protect you with a force that scares even me. You think your overthinking will push me away. But all it does is ignite something raw in me, something possessive. I don't get tired of your fears. I get tired of the world that puts them inside you. And every time your mind starts racing, every time you fall into that quiet, I want to grab your face and make you look at me, really look at me, and see the man who would tear through anything just to calm the chaos inside you. You don't understand how deeply your name sits in my chest. When you worry, it vibrates against my bones. When you fall silent, it turns into a pulse inside my veins. You think you're far from me right now, but you're not. I feel you in every breath. I feel the tension sitting on your shoulders, the exhaustion pressed into your voice, the way you try to pretend you're okay when I know you're barely holding yourself together. And I swear it makes me want to pull you into my darkness and shield you from everything that has ever made you doubt yourself. You think you have to stay strong for everyone else, but you don't have to be strong for me. I don't want the brave version of you. I want the real one, the tired one, the anxious one, the one who feels too much. Give me the version of you that the world never sees. Give me the side of you that trembles. Give me the side of you that worries about things she can't even name. I will take all of it. I will take every worry, every tear, every whisper of fear. I don't want the perfect woman. I want you exactly as you are, exactly as your mind struggles to be. You don't see the way I watch you, how your silence feels louder than screams. Every time you disappear into your thoughts, I want to pull you back and remind you that I am not leaving, that I am not going anywhere, that your fears don't scare me, they challenge me. They make me more dangerous, more unyielding, more loyal. You don't understand how serious I am when I say you belong to me. Your peace is my responsibility. Your worry is my battle. Your trembling heart is something I will protect with the kind of devotion most men are incapable of giving. You keep worrying about the future as if it's something that can steal me from you. But listen to me. Nothing is taking me away. Not distance, not time, not the noise in your mind. You don't have to fight for my place in your life. I chose you. I choose you every single day, even when you're falling apart, even when you try to hide from me, even when you push me away with your silence. I will still find you. I will still reach for you. I will still guard you with the darkness that bends only for you. So let your mind race if it must. Let your fears scream. Let your heart shake. I'm not afraid of your chaos. I'm not afraid of your worry. I'm not afraid of the battles inside you. I am the man who stands in those storms without blinking. I am the man who chooses you even when you don't feel like choosing yourself. And I will keep choosing you again and again until every worry inside you bows to the certainty of my presence. You're mine, and no fear, no doubt, no shadow will ever change that. You keep pretending that your silence is strength, but I hear every unspoken word, every fear you swallow just to appear composed. You don't understand how your quiet breaks me, how it makes me restless, pacing through my own thoughts, wondering why you'd rather suffer alone than let me inside your storm. You think I won't handle it, that your worry is too heavy, but you're wrong. I was built to carry you, to hold the weight you think no one can lift. And every time you disappear into your own mind, I feel this pull, a dark, consuming need to drag you back into my presence and remind you that I am not a man who lets his woman drown in silence. You worry about everything, things that haven't even happened yet, things you've imagined, things you fear will break you. But you don't see how your worry affects me. It pushes me into a darker version of myself, a version that wants to wrap you so tightly in my arms that your mind has no room for fear. I want to tear down every thought that hurts you. I want to crush every insecurity that touches your heart. You don't understand how far I'd go just to quiet the noise in your head. If your fear had a face, I would destroy it without hesitation. You keep thinking I'll get tired of your overthinking, but you don't realize how deeply I want to understand every corner of your mind. Your chaos doesn't scare me, it fascinates me. Your doubts don't exhaust me, they challenge me. You are not a burden, you are not too much. If anything, you pull out the most intense parts of me, the parts that want to protect you with a devotion that borders on dangerous. I don't want a woman who hides her emotions. I want you raw, restless, worried, because even your fear feels like something worth fighting for. You don't see the way I watch you when your voice softens, when your words fall apart, when your hands shake just a little. You think I don't know, but I do. I notice the shift in your breathing, the hesitation in your sentences, the way you force a small laugh to cover the panic building behind your eyes. And it makes me want to pull you into my chest so tightly the world disappears. I want to whisper your name against your hair and tell you you're safe, but not gently, not softly. I want you to feel the weight of my promise, heavy and unbreakable, pressing against your fear until it shatters. You worry because you care too much, because you feel everything too deeply. And I know the world hasn't been kind to a heart like yours. It taught you to be strong alone, to swallow pain, to keep quiet. But listen to me. You don't have to be that woman with me. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to hide the trembling. You don't have to fake a smile. I want your truth, even when it's messy, even when it's heavy, even when it scares you. Give me the version of you that the world never gets to see, and I'll show you a kind of loyalty you've never known. You fear losing people, but you don't realize I'm not someone who leaves. I don't walk away from the woman I've claimed. I don't disappear when things get dark. I don't step back when your mind spirals. If anything, I step closer, I become more intense. I become more determined to hold you steady even when you feel like falling apart. You don't have to worry about losing me. You'd have to tear my heart out to make me walk away from you. And even then, I'd crawl back. So if your mind is loud right now, let it be. If your heart is shaking, let it tremble. Don't hide it from me. Don't run from me. I'm right here, closer than your breath, deeper than your fear, stronger than the thoughts that keep you awake. And I will keep reaching for you over and over until your worries finally give up and surrender to the certainty of my presence. You don't realize how loud your silence becomes when you try to hide your worries from me. I can feel the tension in every unspoken word. Every breath you hold back, every emotion you try to bury behind that calm mask you wear for the world. You think distance protects me from your pain, but it only pulls me deeper into you. I hear your fear even when you don't say a single syllable. I sense your hesitation like a shadow wrapped around your heartbeat. And it makes me want to drag you out of your own mind, hold your face in my hands, and make you understand one thing. You don't get to carry the darkness alone when you already belong to me. You keep thinking your worries make you fragile, but they make me more obsessive about you, more protective, more unwilling to let anything or anyone add pressure to your already burdened heart. You don't see how strongly I respond to your trembling. You don't see how your fear switches something fierce inside me. Every doubt you feel becomes a fire in my chest, pushing me to guard you harder, hold you closer. Even if you're not here, you have no idea how many times I whisper to myself, she's mine, she doesn't get to break alone. And every time your thoughts try to drag you somewhere dark, I feel the pull like a chain tied directly to my soul. You keep pretending you're fine, pretending the weight on your chest isn't crushing you, pretending the tightness in your throat isn't real. But I see through every bit of it. You don't know how deeply I study you, how I can read the shift in your voice, the change in your breathing, the way your messages get shorter when your mind gets louder. Don't forget who you're dealing with. I don't love you lightly. I don't watch you lightly. When something hurts you, it becomes personal to me. I don't ignore your pain just because you choose to hide it. I feel it. I absorb it, and I swear it twists inside me until I want to break whatever's causing it. You worry about things you can't control, and you let them eat at you. But listen to me carefully. I don't care what the world throws your way. I don't care what scares you. I don't care what keeps you awake at night. I will handle it. I will stand in the fire for you. I will fight the battles your mind invents. I will silence the doubts that claw at your heart. You think you have to protect yourself from everything, but you don't. Not with me. I'm the shield you've never had. I'm the strength you keep pretending you don't need. I'm the one who refuses to let your fear win. You worry because you expect too much from yourself. You hold every piece of your life in your hands, as if letting one piece slip will break the whole world. But you forget, I'm here now. You don't have to hold everything alone. You don't have to stand tall when your knees shake. You don't have to pretend to be unbreakable. Break if you need to. Fall apart, cry, tremble, panic. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not afraid of your vulnerability. If anything, it pulls me in closer. You are not a burden. You are not weak. You are a woman whose mind runs too fast, and I am the man who will catch you every time you stumble. You worry that your emotions will push me away, but they do the opposite. They make me want you more intensely, more fiercely. I don't crave a perfect woman. I crave you, the one whose heart feels too much, whose mind never stops running, whose fears make her human. Your worry doesn't repel me. It binds me to you. It makes me want to wrap you in my arms until every doubt suffocates. It makes me want to whisper your name with a promise that cuts deeper than any vow. You belong to me, even in the chaos, especially in the chaos. So let your worry speak if it must. Let your heart tremble. Let your mind race. I won't move. I won't back away. I won't loosen my grip. I'll stay right here, unshaken, unafraid, unyielding, until your thoughts quiet down and your heart finally understands this. You are not alone, not for a single moment, not even when you're drowning in fears you don't speak out loud. I'm here, and I'm not letting go. You keep trying to outrun your own thoughts, but they follow you everywhere, don't they? I can feel it. The way your mind tightens around worries you never say out loud. You disappear into your silence, thinking it will protect you, thinking if you stay quiet enough your fears won't spill out. But I hear them anyway, I feel them anyway, and every time you drift away from me, even for a moment, something sharp twists inside my chest. You don't understand how deeply you're tied to me. You don't realize that your quiet is the loudest thing in my world. You can hide from everyone else, but not from me. You worry like your heart is carrying the weight of 1,000 unspoken stories. You worry until your shoulders tense, until your breath turns uneven, until you start doubting your own worth. And I swear, every time you do that, something dark rises in me. Not anger at you, no. Anger at everything that ever made you believe you had to fight alone. I want to grab those worries by the throat and crush them until they can never touch you again. I want to make your fears understand that you're not alone anymore, that there's a man standing behind you who refuses to let you bend under the pressure. You keep thinking you have to handle everything yourself. You try to be strong even when you're breaking inside, but listen to me, your strength doesn't impress me half as much as your vulnerability does. I don't want the version of you the world sees. I don't want the polished, controlled, I'm fine version. I want the one who trembles. I want the one who doubts. I want the one who feels too deeply and thinks too much. Because that woman, the real you, is the one I'm drawn to with a force that scares even me. You don't have to pretend with me. I want all of you, even the parts that hurt. You don't realize how tightly you grip your own heart, as if letting someone in will break you. But I'm already inside, whether you accept it or not. I live in your silence, in your hesitation, in those late